What's up, y'all? My hair's a little crazy. I have not been home in 3 days. I also move out in 3 days. I just got back from a Friendsgiving and spending the night at the said friend's house, and it was just such an amazing vibe. One of those people is turning into a very beautiful friend right now. Their spirit is everything. The friends they associate with, the environment, like, you could just tell it's the type of place where people are allowed to grow and help each other grow. It's the type of environment where people genuinely want the best for each other, and that's all I be on. That's all I be on. If I care about you, I want you to do well, bro. So yeah, my lips ashy. It's ashy lip season. It's ashy everything season. I'm about to go cam because I need to have pay stubs for November, and the numbers are not where they need to be. So I'm about to run some specials the next couple of days. Yikes. But I feel so blessed right now. I feel so blessed. My ex is no longer my ex. We are officially dating. I told him we're not going into the new year doing this anymore, and the switch just flipped, and he's been being an absolute sweetheart, as have I, and we're gonna see how long this could last, because all the lovey-dovey honeymoon vibes are here right now. Just give me good vibes, vacations, good sex, all of it. I genuinely want the best for him as well, so we're gonna see where that goes. A lot of people don't want the best for themselves, for you, whatever it might be, and they will try to take you down if you want more for yourself. It's so crazy. Instead of working on themselves, they're bitter about you trying to be better for yourself. It's just been so great. I don't understand. I've been around my own family, I've been around other people's family and friends, and it's just the feeling of being loved and being surrounded by so much love, because it's crazy. I used to think I had to do everything by myself. It's nice being surrounded by people who love you and you love them back. It's a wild feeling. Love has started wars. Love has built empires. Like, platonic love, intimate love, whatever it is. So yeah, things are good right now. Part of me that wants to worry and be scared that things aren't gonna be good, I'm gonna shut that shit down, because we're not gonna think about that. We're not thinking about stuff like that. We're gonna live in the moment for once. Y'all, I'm in the bathtub right now, but I'm thinking about the fact that, like, I literally hacked my own life with the cheat code of playing with my pussy. Like, bro, what? Dude, I was camming a little bit because I need to show a certain amount for my pay subs, and somebody, while I was camming earlier, was just making it rain, like making it virtually rain as I was doing what I do. I was just like, hey y'all, what's up? It's a slow cam day. Everyone's just quiet in the chat, and it's like, I know it's my job to put on a show, but I can't put on a show if the chat's not engaging, so then I'll be sitting there. A lot of other people multitask. They'll actually cam while they're like teleworking and stuff, and the reason why is because sometimes people just come in your chat and they're just there. And like I said, it's your job to like entertain, but like also you just don't want to be talking to yourself or be putting on a free show for people who are not only not engaging, which is free, but then not supporting. So slow days and good days and bad days and whatever. Yesterday I cleared like $70. I do need to cam more. I'm getting too comfortable with it and enjoying my free time, but I'm also putting in the work for other stuff. And yeah, I went ahead and logged off for a little bit. I think the most annoying feeling I have is when I feel like there are not only freeloaders there, because it's fine, you're gonna have that, but when you start to get the sense that they're freeloaders who have this like, oh, I would never actually support a cam girl, like they're the ones who are usually making the most requests, trying to tell you to do stuff, trying to trick you into doing stuff. That's just annoying and creepy. I was on earlier trying to, like, you know, sometimes I'll start off a show, and I had said something about watching my own tapes back, because I was like, you know, sometimes I get off on it. And somebody, I don't think they were being super smart, but they're like, if you can't to your own tape, then don't put it out. It's quality control. I was like, well, the thing is, a lot of people happy new year to a variety of content, and what it takes one person to happy new year might take another person way more or less. So I was saying that actually takes me a lot. It takes very specific, like, kinks, connections, stimulants, stuff like that for me too, and I have to be with the right person and the right vibe. So when I'm in the chat and I feel like they're just people there lurking, freeloading, trying to give me orders, not supporting, I'm not gonna be in the mood or in the zone, because I'm there and you're there. You're making me slightly uncomfortable, so of course I'm not gonna feel like this is a good virtual environment to in. So I was like, don't come for my tapes. I don't think that's what they were doing, but I'm like, it's not my tapes and whether I can offer them myself. It's a lot of other factors. And y'all are just not the qualifying audience all the time. And sometimes I don't always have the qualifying audience. Most of the time I do. It's amazing. It's so amazing. I'm so grateful. Like, I could think of a handful of usernames right now who are just Even people who don't tip much, like, they'll be engaging, they'll be supportive, they say sweet things, but other people, you could tell they just kind of have this, like, yeah, I'm not paying you, I'm not supporting you, but I'm here to see whatever you want to do. If somebody else pays you, I'll stay to watch, but so I logged off. Aside from that, I'm chilling. I do gotta move out in 2 days. I gotta pack stuff, and yeah, I've been going camping in a couple days, which is so exciting. It's just a temporary thing. Still gotta actually move into the new place. Just a little bummed because I was trying to raise a certain number before the 1st so I could show my November pay stubs as a certain amount, as qualifying as twice the rent, but I should have camped more earlier, and now people are just kind of there floating around. So we'll see if it turns around. I did have a good day yesterday, and yeah, it's my own fault for not preparing better. I didn't think of the pay stubs. I was handling my bills and stuff, but I did not think about the pay stubs and income requirements. So just fingers crossed. Depends on wherever we end up getting a spot. Also, and I'll say this, and it's not to be ungrateful, but I see a lot of other like models. I'm not gonna get into specifics, but I see a whole lot of other types of models who make the front page. I am supportive 1000%, but I'll see shows, I'll just step in briefly just to peep like how other people are running it, how much they're teasing and stuff. There's a lot of teasing. There are people getting tipped like 100 tokens every 2 seconds, and they have like one titty out or less than. So it's like, you gotta make sure you're not doing too much, but also you have to know your worth. And if people are not, you know, supporting the type of show you're putting on, it's better to log off. Sometimes I have logged off and enjoyed myself off camera just because of principle, instead of staying on and hoping, oh, maybe somebody will, you know, reward or tip for the show. So it's a lot, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm still very much blessed. Very much blessed. And the fact that anyone is supporting in the first place means a lot. Seriously. So, yeah. Also, I realize I kind of feel some type of way because I have to leave again in 2 days. And the idea of moving stuff, I got rid of some stuff already, but the idea of moving things again is just, you can't grow if you're gonna have to keep changing pots, bro. I'm trying to have a garden. Right now I got my little flower self. I keep getting uprooted. I keep getting literally uprooted and having to go here or there. So I'm really hoping next month works out the way it, you know what? I'm about to log back on the cam. They could stare at me staring at them. Because just for this month, I need this literally to move in. I don't think they understand that. And it's not on them. It's not their fault. It's not their job. It's not their obligation. It's just frustrating because it's like, it's just a cycle. I need the place to cam, but in order to get the place, I should have cammed more. And like I said, that's all me. I was just enjoying this month of the time I had. I was doing my work. I was just working on the things that don't make me money. So now when I need to show proof of the things that make me money, I'm like, oh, I should have been doing that. If I would have got the place this month, I would have been fine because my pay stubs for October were great. But yeah, I'm gonna be fine. I was all gonna work out. I think that's why I be pissing people off too, though, because like some people are so shallow. So when I pop out on the internet looking busted, not giving up, when I pop out talking about something, yeah, I was broke this week, but I'm not gonna be broke next week. When I pop out just admitting my vulnerabilities or insecurities or whatever it might be, I'm like, well, you know what? I'm gonna find joy in it. I'm gonna find confidence. I'm gonna fix the situation. I'm gonna find self-love. I'm gonna do whatever. Everybody's like, no, because we supposed to just not show that side of us. I don't care. I don't care. I'm real, I'm raw, and that's all I know. Even my cam site, they've been telling me, like, they're like, your chat is so positive, your camera is so positive, the energy is just, you seem so genuine and authentic. And I'm like, that's the point. That's the point. This is not an act. This is me. Okay, y'all gonna get what you gonna get. I'm not gonna fake anything for y'all. Y'all gonna know the truth. Or at least my version of the truth. You know, there's many different versions of it, but y'all gonna know mine, and you gonna know my character and personality and make your judgments off of that. Not me making people uncomfortable by being myself. Love it here. Love it here. All right, y'all. One of my last baths here. Not mad at it at all. But yeah, you gotta be honest with yourself and have those conversations with yourself. My wig's so busted. Next year, I'm gonna invest in some like actual pretty ass laces. But anyways, if you're not having conversations with yourself, you may be struggling to heal. I'll be talking to myself all the time in my head, and I'm just like, what can I improve with myself? Because I know I'm not perfect. I'm not in the slightest. I got plenty of issues and things that I do that I need to fix. And I'm working on it. I'm healing. And it feels really good to be doing that and be able to say that. And my depression has not been bad lately because I feel like I'm actually working on healing actively. The bravery it takes to go out there into the world and be yourself is astounding, but it's worth it. 100%. Quick side note, so if y'all are ever camming and somebody talks about private, I would highly recommend discussing that privately until they request one, because some people will try to make you look like stupid by talking about it in the public chat and they're not serious. I've had a couple people ask about privates in the general chat and then they disappear. They're like, are you ready? Are you ready? I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, come on, let's do this. Either way, I'm a vibe, whether I'm in the general chat or private, and then they disappear. If somebody tells you to go do some elaborate ass before you start the private and you don't know them and you don't think they're serious, don't do it. I had somebody try to tell me, oh, go run a whole bath and I'll request a private from you. Baby, that's my water bill. And if I wasn't gonna take a bath and you think I'm about to take a bath for a private and you not in the private, I can run the water while we in private. We can start the show while the bath running up. So don't fall for none of them tricks and shit, because they just want to waste your time and make you look silly in the chat. But we too secure in ourselves. Remember that, okay? Bye.